Catalyst. It's your lace-up walking sneaker, and in this case, it's the suede, meant for fall and winter.
Yes.
Clearance price. Everyone gets a dark outsole. That's something you asked for, and we are delivering. And then you get a clearance price, saving you $11. In something we've sold 120,000 of. We have medium and wide widths. We have whole and half sizes 6 through 12. Lots of people shop QVC for the first time to pick up this specific shoe as well. It has over 400 5-star reviews.
Yes.
And now it's on clearance. Can you believe that, Leilani?
I know.
Great.
I know. And the Catalyst bottom, this is our classic Ryka style. So for example, I've been wearing Rykas since 1991.
Okay.
So if you're out there, this is the bottom that you're familiar with, the Catalyst. We just do different uppers on it, you know, go year in, year out. And the reason we did a suede upper is because for a lot of us, we wanted something that, you know, was going to keep our foot nice and warm and cozy when a chilly breeze came by. And also with the dark outsole, something that's going to blend in with something more dressy, like if you're going to work and you're wearing black pants, you know, and you're wearing the black version of this shoe, it's just going to blend right in with what you're wearing.
So we'll talk colors. Leilani is holding the navy, and by the way, I have a lot marked out on my card. So these are the colors we have left. There's the navy. You get the black outsole. We have the all black, which is nice to have that black option, black suede, black outsole. Here is our gray, really nice deep gray with the black outsole, and then sand. That is really limited if you want the sand. And that has a chocolate outsole, which is really, really pretty. A93035 is your item number. I love the fact that this is a true walking sneaker that you could wear to work. You could wear just be on the go in it. But Ryka as a brand has a really cool footwear story. And you were the first to really think about us. Thank you, women.
Rock on.
Yeah, exactly.
No, so over 30 years ago, Sherry Poe, who founded the brand, she was going through like a difficult period, and she turned to fitness to help heal her spirit, heal herself. Like fitness was her therapy. So whether it's walking or taking a class, you know, and she was looking for a fitness shoe that fit her foot as a woman. She felt like she always had to break in her shoes, and I remember this, putting Band-Aids on the back of my heels as soon as you got a new pair of sneakers. And so she investigated and found out they were using the mold of a man's foot, and that's why it didn't feel like it fit and that you had to break it in. So she's like, you know what? Back in 1987, she's like, we're women, we deserve to have our own brand. And so she founded the Ryka brand, which was the first fitness shoe company to use the mold of a woman's foot, the last of a woman's foot. And a woman's foot's narrower in the heel, wider in the toe box, and even the way we strike the ground is different than that of a man because of the width of our hips.
Right.
So right away, we need extra arch support in that center area. And that's the number one question that I get looking at any of our styles. Leilani, is there enough arch support for me? I have flat feet. You know, I wear orthotics. Is this going to be supportive for me? We give you a TPU midfoot shank right in the center that's running both medially and laterally. So it's going to support you all the way across that arch area. That will prevent fatigue. That means your foot doesn't have to work as hard if you're working on concrete surfaces all day long, if you're walking around a lot, because maybe you're just really busy from the time you get up in the morning until the time you shut your eyes at night, and that you need a shoe that can keep up with your busy lifestyle.
It's great. And then inside, look at all of this padding.
So again, no more break-in period, no more putting Band-Aids at the back of the heel. We are well known for putting generous amounts of padding, like pillows, at the back of the heel. So nothing's biting, everything's smooth. This is a brushed nylon, so it's going to feel so soft. The tongue is the same way. Everything's really padded. So again, you can wear it with socks, but if you forget, you know, to wear socks, you're okay too, because it's kind of like having a sock built in.
It's gorgeous. And then the suede, do we need to treat the suede?
Definitely treat it. So just spray it real quick, let it dry, and you're good to go.
Medium and wide widths. We've sold 120,000, well over 200 in this presentation, and it has over 400 5-star reviews. A93035 is your item number. There's the sand. We have the gray, the black, and then finally the navy. Now let's look at it on the foot, because the wonderful thing about having the dark outsole, keeping that uniform, using suede, is that this isn't just your running errands sneaker. This is a sneaker that you're wearing a little more dressed up, the way Amy's showing us, which she has shown us all night, that Cuddle Nuts Today's Special Value that's going on.
So excited about that.
It's very versatile.
Yeah, she's just going to keep that on.
But look how pretty this whole look is. I love the sand. It's so gorgeous.
No, I love, actually all the colors are great. The suede just really like drinks in color, which I love. So it looks very rich. And the reason we came up with this is because, you know, originally all of our fitness walking shoes that were lace up were white. Think of your typical sneaker,
Right.
that white fitness walking shoe. And there was a movie back in the 80s called Working Girl, where you just would see women in New York and they'd be commuting and they'd be all dressed up business up
Right.
top, but then they'd have this bright white, sneaker on the bottom. And so we're like, you know what, let's make something that can blend
Yeah.
a little better with what colors you're wearing, especially in the fall. And so, for example, like the all black one, I'm a lot of times in black yoga pants. And if I'm not in black yoga pants, I'm in black dress pants.
And that's what you're doing tonight. You're wearing
yes.
black with the black.
So I've been known, like Thanksgiving, like if I'm preparing a meal for the whole
Yeah.
family to come over, I'm in black dress pants with these black catalysts on, and then I can be all sparkly, sequency,
Up top.
a sweater on top, whatever I want to be festive with. But my feet are comfortable, and because I'm probably prepping at like 6 a.m. and people aren't arriving until like 4 in the afternoon, you're on your feet.
You all day, and you don't want to be crabby by the time people get there and upset.
No,
and your feet hurt.
You're on tile floor, you're on hardwood floors,
Yeah.
and you need that support that's underneath you. And also, if you're pulling like a turkey out of the oven, you don't want to be teetering like on a high heel necessarily with a
Right.
big 20-pound turkey.
So that could be disastrous.
Yes.
So you'll get these home and you'll have them in time to prepare and do all of that, and certainly for gifting. Free exchanges, you have until the end of January to send them back, and it's under $48 if you just look at the Ryka technology comfort, if you just look at the suede, if you just look at the silhouette of the shoe and how it's your sneaker dressed up a little bit that has all that comfort still packed in. Totally worth the clearance price here. Use that QVC credit card and put it on 3 easy payments. Don't have a QVC credit card, if you sign up and you buy this, and a lot of people do buy this before they buy anything else at QVC,
Yes.
you will get a $20 account credit on the back end for new Q card holders. And we offer so many sizes and so many of our styles, which I love. So we have medium and wide widths. We have whole and half sizes, and we just order true to size in this one, right?
Definitely, your sneaker size.
A93035 is your item number color-wise. We saw Amy in the Cuddle Duds sweater in the sand with the chocolate bottom, the only one that has that chocolate bottom. Here's the gray, which we saw on Leah, and it's really pretty, and that has the black bottom. And I like that the gray, it feels a little bit like a teal gray.
Yes, yes. And that goes a lot with everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sheila.
Sheila.
You're not Leah. Did Leah leave? Was she? Okay, she left. When I look at my monitor, sometimes I only see their feet, and then I get like confused. So we have the black, all black, and then finally there's the navy with that black bottom on it as well.
Yes.
Denim.
Very denim.
Denim
Yes,
friendly.
Yes.
I just think all these colors.
All these are.
All these colors are really easy to wear, and you cannot beat the price. If you've been sort of eyeing Ryka and you wait for clearance price opportunities, here it is, because this is like what you were saying your uniform is, what you're wearing right now.
This is normal, I'm my 5'1" self. I like to streamline what's happening at the bottom, so I like to be tonal. You know? And so with the suede, the tonal laces, the black outsole, black yoga pants, I'm good. Like this.
You can go anywhere.
This is me, and nobody knows how comfortable I am. Really, honestly, all they see is suede. At my toe. And I want to speak a little bit too to a lace-up sneaker.
Okay.
Because there's so many just of the slip-on styles that are out now. We make them too, but for a lot of women, they tell me, I have a hard to fit foot with a slip-on style. My heel still has trouble like slipping out of the back, or maybe my right foot is a little bit different. Like I get a slip-on style and one foot fits and the other doesn't. With a lace-up sneaker, and this is why you need to have at least one pair of a lace-up sneaker, you can customize that fit.
Right.
So if one foot is different than the other, you can really customize that. If you have a wider foot, a higher instep, you need to like lock your heel a little bit more in the back. You can adjust those laces to specifically fit your foot. And that's why a lot of women love a lace-up, at least having one in their closet, because they can know that they don't have to guess as much.
And it's tonal.
Yes.
You don't have the white laces. You don't have the white bottom, which I think probably held us back in the past from overloading ourselves on the same sneaker over and over again. This is different. It's that uniform again. It's just your go-to, but you have that comfort, and you have that just knowing that this was made for you and your body and your issues. Clearance price, which I cannot believe, because this has been a shoe that has been wild here. Over 120,000 just this style, and you were saying this Catalyst bottom is one of your most famous, well-known bottoms.
It's our classic
So
bottom.
this is a tested, tried and true for the brand on clearance for under 48, what was 59 and change. I'm sorry, Mike, what'd you say? Oh, don't wait on the sand. We're really limited. Just a few dozen remain. So if your size is available, A93035. It's your lucky day. We have medium and wide widths as well. Here is that gray that we saw on Sheila. Black bottom on them. Here's the all black. That's what Leilani
It's early,
has on.
so.
Well, I'm telling you, it's like I'll look over and it'll be like two models, and I'll look at the screen. I'll just assume it's the same two, and I just see their foot.
they switched out.
Sometimes I think it's me when I just see the foot, and then it's like,
Is that my foot?
it's trippy. And then we have the navy, which is really nice. In suede,
Yep.
genuine suede, 500 ordered, true to size. And sometimes when you watch QVC, you know, on the overnights like this,
Yeah.
there you get an opportunity. I think this is one of
Huge.
those huge opportunities.
huge.
So this is your chance to grab your size and your color, because it's also so of the moment on clearance.
Yes, it can handle your 10,000 steps. It can handle that if you want to take a lunchtime break walk in the middle of your workday, clear your head, de-stress a little bit, get some me time in. It doesn't have to be a neon colored, bright white sneaker.
Yeah.
It can be this that can, again, you don't have to change your outfit necessarily. You can, you know, go out and just clear your head, get a little vitamin D out there.
Ah, and we're wearing all these colorful sweaters soon.
Yes.
So this is what you wear on the
Perfect.
bottom.
Yes.
Leilani, thank you so much for bringing it
Thank
to
you for
us.
having me.
It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna can I sneak over to the left before I go? I want to give you one last look as I go to my friend Mary Nelson at our exclusive Today's Special Value, the last of the year from Earth. It's called the Jenna.